Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode in our WWE 2K23 MyGM series. It is ICR Daredevil, and we are on the road to SummerSlam, which is going to be interesting because we have SummerSlam that happened after Survivor Series, apparently, and then the next PLE we're going to be building to is WrestleMania. So a lot of weird, out of order stuff with the timeline, but we are on the road to SummerSlam. We have the go home show here today, and then we've got SummerSlam itself that we will be going over. So let's go ahead and set up the show stuff really quick and go from there. Ooh, fixed match. And you know what? We'll buy Hellspot too. All right. So, journal wise, we've promised Piper, the former NXT champion, 2 weeks of rest. And we've promised to drop a grudge match against Shayna Baszler within 3 weeks. This week, we were supposed to have our most popular male face and heel fight against each other for coast to coast. I haven't been using coast to coast anyway, so I've got two of them already, so I don't really need this one. But I suppose we could see. I don't know who our most. I know Gal is our most popular face. Most popular heel would be Miz, and they have a rivalry on cooldown, so we're not going to do that. Not to mention the fact that Gallows' stamina is at 39, so we're not going to be doing that either. So that's fine. All right, our main event is going to be a match between people. In case you didn't know, it will be a match between people. That's all I got to say about that. All right, well, I know what I'm going to do here. So that could be a rivalry thing or anything like that. Stacy's got 33 stamina, but to be fair, she's on her last week of her contract anyway, so I don't really care if she gets hurt. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, important fire in a. I don't want something that's gonna be too stamina cost worthy or costing though, because I want to make sure that they can have a match at the PLE. Let's just do a tables match. All right, so we've got that. Opener could be. This is at 53 stamina, so probably not him. Well, I could put him against somebody else and then have Miz run in. That's a level 1 rivalry though, so I'm not going to get it up to level 2 by the end of or by the time the PLE happens. But I could possibly get Burr and Truth up to level 3. So let's do Dragunov and Timber. Let's have interference from Truth. That's not going to be our opener though. We're going to do that there. Our actual opener will be. Who do I have to hire? That could potentially work. Let me see who else I have. That could also potentially work. 66, 62. So Diesel's more popular. Almost I begin for 7 weeks or for the rest of the thing. Or does Diesel I'd get for 5? You know what? Almost works for what I want to do. Because we are going to do a tag team. We'll leave as normal at the moment, but we're going to put the tag team titles on the line. against Veer Mahan and Omos. And let's do a... let's do tables match there as well. All right. Piper is going to be resting for a few weeks. Waller can rest as well this week. That's fine. Let's have Dewdrop call up Baszler. So we can try to get that built up some. We'll have Miz call out Dragunov. And let's have... let's just do a self promo for you. We'll take a chance on it, see what happens. All right, let's see how well this show works. Our go home show that doesn't really have a lot going home wise, but it still kind of does, I guess. All right, opening contest. Tables matchup for the tag team titles. Mustafa Ali and Wesley having to defend the titles against Veer Mahan and his mystery partner, Omos. And we have new tag team champions of Veer Mahan and Omos in a 3.5 star rated matchup. So there you go. We got Dewdrop saying that if Shayna Baszler wanted a shot at the NXT Championship, all she had to do was ask, and she'll give it to her at SummerSlam. Mid-card matchup here, Karen Compactor taking on Stacy Keibler. Stacy Keibler gets a victory on her way out of NXT, 2 stars. The Miz calls out Dragunov, says that he's still waiting for this Punk kid to show up, but he doesn't seem to be showing up. And then he shows up in a match against Tim Burr. R-Truth runs in on the matchup, but Tim Burr still wins. We're going to say by disqualification, I guess. 2.5 stars there. Truth and Burr's rivalry gets up to level 3. Io Sky with a self-promo. I got her to popularity. Good to see. And then the main event, tables matchup between Alba Fire and Blair Davenport. And Fire gets the victory. 3.5 stars. Gets that rivalry up to level 4. Good to see. So not a strong show, but hey, I'll still take it. I will still take it for sure. Let's sim through all of these, see what happens on those shows. SmackDown, or NXT that is, has good booking. Always good to see there. SmackDown with amazing booking. Wow, look at SmackDown this week. Trent beat Jey Uso. I don't know if that was to retain the title or if that was to win the title, but there's that. So good for Jey Uso. Or good for Triton, I guess. Jey Uso's out for 5 weeks, though. But good for SmackDown there. WCW with amazing booking. They gave Shanky the Hardcore Championship. So there's that. Tag titles in NXT or in WCW there are in the hands of Bayley and Rhea Ripley. I'm not sure if they were the champions or not, but there's that. And then Raw had good booking. So, good shows from everybody all around this week. Oof. They had no rivalry outcomes in their matches, though. I know this is a rivalry right now, so that sucks that they didn't get the... Oh, because it's stale right now. Well, that's why. All right. NXT. 110 rating score. 33,000 fans gained. Omos and Mahan worked okay as a tag team, I guess. Well, at least they weren't terrible. So there's that. Good to see there. SmackDown, 124 rating score. 55,000 fans gained. Wow, SmackDown. A hell of a show on the go home for the PLE. WCW, 117 rating score, 41,000 fans gained. Bailey and Rhea defend their titles successfully. Okay, so Bailey and Rhea were the champs, and they retained them. And then Raw, at 114 rating score, and 40,000 fans gained. So there's that. NXT, still on top. Still killing it right now. WCW in second, Raw is in third, and SmackDown is in fourth. Time for SummerSlam. Week 20. Grayson Waller's contract is up at the end of the week. Oh shoot, I guess I didn't realize that his contract was coming up. He's lost his last 3 matches. He's 5-6. 61 pop. Does have the rivalry with Piper, but honestly, not a big deal if I was to lose that. Honestly, Piper's thing's probably going to be that his rivalries, or that his contract is up as well. Cost me $52K. You know what? That's fine. I can make that happen. He's happy now. Yep, Piper's contract's up. 81K. Okay. We got some budget for it right now. Miz wants to be in a PLE event, and Queen Zelina, please God, Queen Zelina wants to run a main event. Zelina, I don't have anything for you right now other than the tag titles, and I don't want to put the women's tag titles in the main event with only a level 2 feud. She's optimistic. Sorry. That's not going to make her happy, but... Oh yeah, I forgot about the title rematch thing too. At least she's still satisfied. Alright. Don't puck your most popular fighter this week for Veto Champ. Well, our most popular fighter is probably going to be on the show, so... Yeah, our most popular fighter is R-Truth, and he's having a match, so... Not doing that. Alright. Gallows should defend the title, but the problem is I don't have any feud for him to defend the title in, so... I don't know who he's going to defend the title against. But we'll see. Hmm. To go with the level 4 rivalry. So I could go fire. I mean, well, okay. So I'll book him and then I'll move stuff around if need be. So do that. We're gonna do that. We're doing this with the title on the line. We're also going to do. I don't have the greatest stamina in the world, so I'll have to just do a normal matchup. And then another match. I guess those two. Not singles matches, but whatever. So here's the 5 matches I'm going to be doing. One of them is a title match. I'm not even putting the NXT Championship on the line on the show, apparently. 90 and 77. So honestly, this should probably be the main. Even if it is Giant Bruiser, which isn't the greatest connection, but that should be fine. Oh, it's both their match specialties. Perfect. That's definitely worthy of a main then. So then let's see. 78-71 pop, a level 4 rivalry. Or level 3 rivalry, 89-63 pop. This one's just fighter specialist. This one's actually fighter bruiser. Let's take the chance. Let's put that there. Do this, put that there. No, wait, I want that there. My bad. Alright, now let's add some stipulations to some of this stuff. These two can have a... Well, steel cages are branded PLE bonus. Do them in falls count anywhere as well. I could put these two in a steel cage, but the problem is that then they definitely would do better than the other one. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. These two are just going to have a normal match because their stamina's not that good. These two can also just have a normal match because they're at level 2 anyway. So that's fine. Actually, you know what then? If I'm putting this in the middle, just put that in a tables match then. Alright. Waller's going to call out Piper again. I need an opponent for Luke. I need somebody for Luke Gallows to start feuding with. But I don't have another heel fighter who's not doing something right now. Unless I go and hire somebody. Ooh. I can buy stage building crew. Alright. Let's do that. We'll use that card there. Alright, so I need a fighter who is... Yeah, I need a heel fighter. And look who is at the very top of that. A 65 overall popularity, Kyle Slickman. With 4 promo skill. Boy, that would be something. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Kyle Slickman's going to show up and immediately call out the NXT champion. Let's have Bate call out Grimes. And then let's also have... I guess that. Yeah, I guess that. Miz is the one that said he wanted to be on the PLE, right? Yeah. So you're having a match that you're fine. Alright, that works. A lot of weird stuff I'm trying to make happen, but that works. Some feuds were going to be blown off, only one level 4, but that's fine. We're spending a ton of money, but again, that's fine. I don't think I have to worry about any of this stuff. I do have a fixed match, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. Let's use this on... Let's use it on Grimes. Since he's needing to recover some more stamina so he can be in a match with Tyler Bate eventually. All right, time to run SummerSlam. A really weird show. There's only one title on the line, but you know, it should be interesting. Should be interesting to see how it all plays out. All right. Opening contest of SummerSlam has Alba Fire and Blair Davenport. They've been going at it for a while now, for weeks. They're going to go at it in steel cage here. And Alba Fire gets the victory. 4.5 stars, ending the feud there. Good way to start off SmackDown. Good way to start off SummerSlam. Grayson Waller calls out Piper and says that Piper's been ducking him ever since he lost the NXT Championship, like the punk that he is, and now he's going to deal with Piper, and then he's going to focus on the champion. Veer Mahan and Mustafa Ali have been having a feud recently. Veer Mahan and brought a mystery partner in to take the tag team titles away from Ali and Wesley, which they did. So now these two are going to have a match here on SummerSlam. And Ali with the victory, ending the rivalry, 3.5 stars. Then somebody shows up, and it's Kyle Slickman, formerly of one of the other shows. And he says that he's here to fight the NXT champion because he is the greatest ever. He is so slick that he could easily become the NXT champion, no problem at all. And that starts a rivalry between those two. Tables matchup between R-Truth and Tim Burr. And Truth gets the victory. So, maybe Truth gets himself in line for a title shot after beating the former NXT champion. 4 stars here. Tyler Bate calls out the North American champion Cameron Grimes and says that he wanted to fight for the title here tonight, but Grimes is not here. So Grimes is ducking him. So he will get his title shot in the near future. Level 2 rivalry now. Mid-card between Dragunov and The Miz. The Miz has been calling out Dragunov for weeks now, and he's here ready to potentially beat the hell out of The Miz. And he does win. He does win the matchup. 3 stars, doesn't do anything for the rivalry, of course. We got Tyler Steamroller calling out Karen Compactor. Says that they've been going at it long enough and that they need to end these things between them in the near future. And then the main event for the NXT Women's Championship, Doudrop defending against Shayna Baszler in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. And Doudrop retains the NXT Women's Championship in a 5-star rated contest. Let's go. Good to see Doudrop getting the victory there. All right, let's get through this stuff here. And then we will get to this. Amazing booking from NXT. Love to see it. Love to see it indeed. Blowing off all the rivalries except for Dragunov and Miz, which is fine. Growing some rivalries here. Getting a rivalry going here and then growing some more here. That's good. SmackDown had a poor opener. Did not do as well as their other mid-card match here. So there's that. They just had a really weird show here. There's a bunch of normals matches except for one tables match. None of them with rivalry stuff really going on. That's a weird show. WCW had amazing booking. As Kevin Owens is your WCW champion. Defeating T-Bar in a steel cage match. Not sure if that was to retain or not, but good for WCW here. JD McGonough has a 3-week injury now after ending the rivalry with Shanky there. And then Raw had amazing booking. So good for them. Dana Brooke, your new Raw Women's Champion. They blew off all the rivalries there except for this one here. So that's good to see for them. All right. NXT 125 rating score. 135,000 fans gained. Miz got DQ'd in his matchup. So there's that. Good to see there. Indy Hartwell says, hardly surprised that Blair Davenport lost to Alba Fire. Damn, Hartwell. Calling out Davenport like that. All right, SmackDown. 99 rating score, 89,000 fans gained. Not a great pay-per-view for SmackDown, or PLE, if you will. WCW 124 rating score, 134,000 fans gained. Good stuff there for them. And Raw 125 rating score, 139,000 fans gained for them. So they're trying to stick with us. They are trying to stay with us there. As you see there, 4.2 million fans for NXT, 3.888 for Raw, which is now in second place because they got a third Hall of Fame trophy. WCW just shy of 4 million fans at 3.964, and then SmackDown bringing up the rear. All right. We're heading into the final week, or the final month, that is Des Moines, Iowa. I know that place. I've been there. For those who don't know, I am actually born and raised in Iowa and living in Iowa, so it is kind of funny. Not in Des Moines though. I'm not there, but I'm about an hour and a half or so away from Des Moines, so Tyler Bates' contract's up at the end of the week. 30K? Yeah, I can make that work. It's fine. He's got a rivalry going right now anyway. Ali's contract's up at the end of the week. He does not have... Oh, I guess he's got the tag rivalry going on. Do I stick with it though? 59 popularity. He's 2-2. He is a cruiser, but I could possibly bring in other cruisers. 35 promo skill. How much does he want? 41K. No, I'm not going to renew his contract. That's fine. Miz is happy he got put on the PLE. Kyle Slickman says, I haven't had any matches in a while. My dude, we hired you just last week, and you showed up and did a promo. He's 6-5. He's won his last 3 matches. He's got 88 stamina. Yeah, we'll put you in a match, I guess. All right, shake-up time. Overtime. Specialist superstars lose more stamina for matches, but increase the popularity of all superstars in the match they are in by 5. Interesting. That could be interesting too, because I have the I have the shake-up already that allows that anytime a match has a specialist in it, the match quality increases. So I could double things up and not only have the match qualities increase, but have everybody involved in the match go up by 5 in popularity. Specialists put on fantastic matches against other specialists, but they lose a lot more stamina. Also, how are these 10 shows remaining if we only have 5 shows left? Ultimate Betrayal. GM interference costs twice as much, but increases the popularity of the stars in the match. None of these are really that good. I don't like the idea of having my specialists lose more stamina in their matches. Even if they do, either have fantastic matches against other specialists or increase popularity. And GM interference I never really do. I guess I could do the overtime one and then just watch my specialist stamina. That's probably about the best one I'd have at this point. So yeah, let's just do that. We'll do that and we'll have to watch some stamina, so there's that. But as you see there, we're on the road to WrestleMania officially now. So that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Definitely appreciate it. And next time in this series, we will be on the road to Season 2's WrestleMania.